Hello friends, my name is Radhamasood. Today we'll discuss about the topic Stakeholder Engagement Plan. Friend, today's topic is very interesting and with reference to exam point of view, if you are a student and studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP in the coming days. So friend, with reference to exam point of view, this is very important topic. Stakeholder Engagement Plan. Secondly, friend, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a professional person, professional project manager, so this is very important that you must have to know that what is stakeholder engagement plan and what is its importance in the implementation of practical life of project management, practical life of project management of different projects like IT projects or any construction projects. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Stakeholder engagement plan. Friend, see there are three terms. Stakeholder engagement plan. First of all, see all the things which we are talking right now. These things pertains to or related to project management, and this topic has been taken from the PMBOK project management body of knowledge. So stakeholder engagement plan. So there are three terms: stakeholder engagement plan. So first, one by one, we see what is stakeholder plan in project management. If you just see this term, friend, stakeholder means a person who has any interest in a project. He is called as stakeholder. For example, the project manager is a stakeholder, the customer is a stakeholder, the vendor is a stakeholder, the third party vendor is a stakeholder. uh, any person who is directly indirectly has some interest in a project, he is called as stakeholder. Now friend, stakeholder can be positive or negative. Okay, see what happened. For example, you are implementing e-commerce solution for a customer, and you are a project manager from the vendor side. You have a great interest that you want that the project should be successfully completed. Okay, so now the person, you are a positive stakeholder because you want that the project should be completed successfully. Secondly, friend, another example, take another example. You are implementing the project of mobile application for a bank, and the mobile application will do the fund transfer and the interbank fund transfer for different customers. Now, friend, the mobile application is in development, and there is another person who is working, ABC person working in a company, in a bank, who has complete knowledge about fund transfer and interbank fund transfer, and he does all those things through manual working, and he doesn't want that this type of mobile application should be successfully completed. Why? Because psychologically he thinks that if there's such type of mobile application launched, he may lose the job because the customer bank may lay off him, because if all those things done through the mobile application, then there will be no need of manual intervention. So due to that reason, he doesn't want that such type of mobile application should be launched successfully. So he has an interest in a project, but he is a negative stakeholder. Okay, so friend, there are two types of persons, there are two types of stakeholder mainly. One is positive stakeholder, second is negative stakeholder. Positive means that a person who is positive. Positive means that he has a positive interest in a project. So this type of stakeholder called as positive stakeholder. Negative stakeholder means a person who is interested in the completion of a project, but he is having negative interest in a project. That is called as stakeholder definition. Now, what is stakeholder engagement plan, friend? Friend, see, stakeholder engagement plan means that to involve uh, all the relevant stakeholders in a project through proper communication. See, let me give you another example here. You are initiating a project of e-commerce solution, and you know that a person who is very good in software development, and you want that he should be included in project. So what you will do in that case, friend, if you know already that this type of stakeholder, this type of software developer is very good for this type of project of e-commerce, and you want to involve in the project, you want to engage him in the project. So what you will do in that case? Obviously, friend, you have to talk with the functional manager, the top management, that you want to involve him, and what is the criteria that you will use. You will talk with the management, you will give the justification that this is the project and you want to involve him in the project, and through proper communication you can involve him. Another example I can give you, friend, many times it happens that we have initiated a project, for example, any project of software development, for example, and the CEO of the company and the customer side, he is not interested, he doesn't want to attend the meeting, and he is no interest in the implementation of project. So see, friend, here in that case what will happen is that, friend, all the things goes from top to bottom. If the CEO of the customer is not interested in your project, so I can bet with you that the other management of senior management as well, they are also not interested, because they all the persons see their bosses, their senior management. If the CEO of the company is not engaged in your project, so the other senior management and other the mid level management will also not be interested in your project. And see, friend, if the relevant stakeholders are not engaged in your project, definitely your project will suffer in that case, and the project will have to face the issues. Similarly, if the CEO of the customer is properly engaged in your project, like the CEO of the company is attending the meetings, he's sitting the meeting, he is also calling their stakeholders of all the other things which you need, they are calling from your side, like for example, if you need, for example, any ABC document you need, and you just talk with the CEO of the company, and he is referring to their stakeholder to provide the relevant document to you. So I can assure you, friend, that your project will have all the positive vibes, all the positivity in the project, if the CEO or the senior management from customer side will involve in accordingly. So friend, whenever we talk about stakeholder engagement plans, means that all the relevant stakeholders, like from your side or from customer side, they will involve, they will engage through proper communication, through proper information, we will involve. So this is the planning skills, this is the planning skills basically, friend, that how will you involve all the relevant stakeholders in your project. Friend, the parts of the engagement plans are stakeholder list, project phase, contact name, area of influence, power, engagement approach. Friend, with reference to their interest and their power, stakeholders, we can categorize them, and based on that we can make a engagement plan here. Friend, how we can develop the stakeholder engagement plan, friend? First of all, we have to classify the stakeholders. Classification means that based on their interest or based on their power, we can classify. Develop the power interest grid. Define the power, what actually the stakeholder has the power, what type of interest he has, positive or negative, and then we can develop the stakeholder engagement plan. Basically, friend, based on the interest and the power of a stakeholder, We can classify them, and then based on their power interest we can make the stakeholder engagement plan. So now friend, in the last I just want to show you a grid. This is a simple or a very basic type of stakeholder engagement plan. So friend, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.